Right now on Weather Underground, the search to find survivors after the destructive firestorm in Maui. This as the death toll continues to climb. 55 people have been killed in what has become one of the worst disasters in Hawaii history.
And some new stunning images of the aftermath. Hundreds of structures destroyed, thousands of people displaced. We're going to take you there for the very latest.
And a multi-day threat of severe weather now ongoing in the lower 48. We show you where dangerous storms will continue into the weekend.
And imagine this, your home is struck by a tornado. Twice in just 5 weeks. We're going to introduce you to the person that happened to. It's coming up this hour on Weather Underground.
Well, the scope of the damage in Hawaii really staggering. What has tragically become one of the worst natural disasters the state has ever seen. We're covering it for you right now on Weather Underground. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Bettis.
I'm Alex Wilson. That firestorm blew through Maui, now the second deadliest wildfire in modern U.S. history that falls just behind the Camp Fire. That killed 85 people in Paradise, California in 2018, although we don't know. We could see more deaths out of this one.
Unfortunately, we fear the numbers may go up. This is what it looked like as people were fleeing from this fast-moving firestorm. Literally, people were jumping into the ocean to save their lives. The Coast Guard rescued 17 people that escaped into the breakwaters here at the harbor. The Coast Guard also picked up another 40 people who had run down to the beaches trying to escape. Really, it just overtook this iconic city, and there was no place else to go.
This might be the scariest thing I've ever seen. I mean, look at those winds, the embers blowing, and now seeing that wind, seeing it on this video, how fast that fire must have been moving.
It almost looks like a thunderstorm, doesn't it? It's not. It's smoke in the air.
Right.
And usually it's beautiful blue water, beautiful blue sky, lush green all around. That is horrific.
Yeah, so the water's getting churned up. It's terrifying. You're in the Pacific Ocean hoping you make it. People had to be rescued by the Coast Guard. And now as the winds have died down, unfortunately, we're looking at what occurred here. We're still smoldering some ruins in Lahaina. Entire neighborhoods reduced to piles of ash, charred rubble. Officials there have said if you live there, don't expect to see much when you go back.
Well, we know that more than 1,000 structures on Maui have been damaged or destroyed by the fire. We've also learned today that search and rescue crews, along with cadaver dogs, making their way into some of these neighborhoods, going building by building, assisting in those search efforts.
Yeah, here's what else we know at this hour. FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell on the ground in Hawaii meeting with Governor Josh Green. FEMA has pledged its full support to the island state. We also know the economic losses are likely to be in the billions.
Thousands of people remain displaced right now, stranded on Maui. Cell phone service and power still not likely for weeks. United Airlines has canceled all of its flights to Maui, freeing up their planes to help bring stranded passengers back to the mainland.